When did you realize your partner was their parent? My girlfriend Katie and I had already agreed to get married. We just needed to meet each other's families first. When she met my parents, it took exactly 3 questions. Does she have kids? Does she have a job? Do you love her? Done. Full support. I thought meeting her parents would be similar, but I was wrong. They'd had Katie as teenagers and recently had another daughter they called their do-over baby, 6-year-old McKenna, who they were raising properly this time. Red flag 1, but I ignored it. We met at an upscale steakhouse at 8 p.m. I was surprised they brought McKenna, but whatever. We'd barely sat down when the kid said she was thirsty. Normal request. The waiter apologized. They were slammed with 3 large parties. He'd bring water right away. Katie's mom, Ellen, lost it. We've been sitting here for 15 minutes. It had been maybe 5. The waiter apologized again and rushed off. This is exactly why I hate eating out, Ellen announced to the table. Nobody respects mothers anymore. When the waiter returned with water and started listing specials, Ellen interrupted after each one with next, then ordered a well-done ribeye from the regular menu anyway. McKenna wanted just mashed potatoes. We'll order separately, Ellen declared, then dismissed the waiter before anyone else could order. Mom always orders for McKenna first, Katie explained, so her food comes out faster. But she ordered her own food too? Katie shrugged. 10 minutes later, Ellen spotted another table getting mashed potatoes. She flagged down a busboy who barely spoke English and started berating him about where McKenna's food was. The poor kid kept trying to explain. He just cleared tables. Our actual waiter appeared, still maintaining his professional smile. Ma'am, orders are prepared in the sequence they're received. She's 6 years old. I understand, but what kind of monster makes a child wait while adults eat first? She should get priority. Mom, Katie said quietly. Please, don't please me. This is about respect. Ellen turned back to the waiter. Get me your manager. While we waited, McKenna played games on her iPad at full volume. Other diners were visibly annoyed. Ellen noticed and announced, Americans are too selfish to understand motherhood. I'm with you on that one, I joked. Katie glared at me. Actually glared, like I was the problem. The manager arrived. Ellen stood up, pointed at the waiter, and said the words that ended my engagement. This man made my baby cry. McKenna hadn't cried. She hadn't even complained. She was absorbed in her game. The manager looked at McKenna clearly fine, then at the waiter, who was now shaking. She's emotionally crying, Ellen clarified. Inside, from hunger. I want him fired. Mom, stop, Katie said, but not with embarrassment, with annoyance. At the waiter. Let's just go somewhere else. That's when I realized Katie wasn't mortified. She was irritated we weren't getting better service. The waiter's eyes welled up. This college kid, probably working 2 jobs, was about to cry because Ellen wanted to feel powerful. I stood up. He's been nothing but professional. You've been harassing staff for 20 minutes. Ellen turned on me. Excuse me? You're teaching your daughter that screaming at service workers is acceptable. That's not motherhood. It's entitlement. Katie grabbed my arm. Are you seriously taking a stranger's side over my mother? Your mother is trying to get someone fired for doing their job. She's defending her child. From what? Having to wait 15 minutes like everyone else? The manager intervened, comped our appetizers we never got, and moved us to a private room. Ellen took this as victory. Katie took this as vindication. I took this as my cue to reevaluate everything. During the rest of dinner, Ellen kept making comments about men who don't understand family loyalty, while Katie nodded along. Her father said nothing, just stared at his phone. In the car afterward, Katie exploded. You humiliated my mother. Your mother tried to get a waiter fired for serving other tables first. She was protecting McKenna. From what? You wouldn't understand. You're not a parent. Neither are you, Katie. But I will be. And when I am, I'll expect you to support me, not strangers. That's when it clicked. Katie didn't see anything wrong with her mother's behavior, because she planned to be her mother. The do-over daughter wasn't the only one being raised to believe the world owed them special treatment. I ended it that night. Katie called me 2 weeks later crying. Not about us, but because 3 restaurants had apparently disrespected her mother, and they were running out of places to eat. Maybe it's not the restaurants, I suggested. Now I'm engaged to someone else now. We've been to dozens of restaurants and never had a single issue. Funny how that works.